Okay. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to my exploration of the Fire Emblem series. So, last time we finished looking at Thracia 776, one of the most interesting titles in the franchise, the most difficult, and probably the best looking game in the franchise, subjectively. It was the last Super Famicom title that we'll be looking at here, and it was one of the last Super Famicom titles in general. So a few years went by. And technically, this would have been the longest gap between Fire Emblem titles. For the Japanese, obviously. There was BS Fire Emblem in 1997. So if you don't count that, then there was also a 3-year gap between 4 and 5. But here we have a 3-year gap. 2002, Fire Emblem The Binding Blade. And of course, it would be ridiculous to release a title on the Super Famicom at this point, but they realized that releasing a game on the N64 would have been really stupid and one of the worst ideas ever because, quite frankly, the N64 sucks. But no, they actually were working on one for the N64. And it's floppy disk drive peripheral, which I'm sure most people don't know about at all. And that disk drive really flopped. So they decided to cancel work on the N64 game and instead shifted to the Game Boy Advance. So more 2D Fire Emblem. Huzzah! And we would end up getting 3 Fire Emblem games on the Game Boy Advance, and this is going to be the last one only released in Japan. The last Fire Emblem game only released in Japan. And so, kind of an interesting one, because this game features a main character named Roy. And amazingly, somehow, Roy actually would appear in Super Smash Bros. Melee, despite no one outside of Japan knowing who the fuck Roy is. And that sort of newfound, popularity of Roy in that game actually led them to release the following Fire Emblem, The Blazing Blade, overseas, because that game is a sequel to this one. And so that one was released in the West as Fire Emblem. Very interesting stuff. So anyways, I'm still using the CRT filter, even though this is a handheld game. Just because I think it just kind of looks pretty good. We're using a little bit different one. It's less bright, but as you can see, like, Game Boy Advance games are really just feature very overly bright colors by default. So I don't think we really need to crank anything. But yeah, I think it looks okay. It's very vibrant. It's very saturated. But all right, let's begin the Binding Blade. And look at this, extras. We can do the tutorial. Dare I need to do a tutorial for my 6th Fire Emblem game? Probably not, right? Isn't this all going to be explained in the story? Basic. Yeah, I don't think we need to know this. But that's very interesting because, like I said, Thracia, very difficult, and they wanted to kind of dial it back because You can't just release a franchise that's brutally difficult and expect many sales, despite FromSoft doing that. But they wanted to make this one a little bit more welcoming to newcomers, and so we have a tutorial. But I think we're not a newcomer. Man and dragon once coexisted in harmony. However, man shattered that harmony with a sudden onslaught. A great war, now known as the Scouring, was fought for dominion of the land. Losses were tremendous for both sides, and in this war, the very laws of nature itself were twisted and distorted, bringing chaos and unease. Defeated and humbled, the dragons disappeared from the realm. Mankind then began to rebuild and repopulate their newly won land. A millennium has passed since then. After defeating the dragons, the humans of Eleb quickly spread their culture and civilization to the farthest reaches of the continent. In the west lies the kingdom of Etruria, which is widely considered to possess the most refined culture in all of Eleb. The kingdom of Bern, with its powerful military and logical, pragmatic people, is located on the other side of the continent, in the east. These are the two most powerful nations in Eleb, with the weaker nations situated between them. These smaller lands are the Lycian League, whose numerous territories are independently ruled by a number of marquesses that are bound by a vow of allegiance. Ilia, where the people arduously till the frozen soil, and many become mercenaries to earn money to survive. And Sasay, where various clans ride through the plains on horseback. Although there were occasionally clashes between these nations, the majority of the people of Eleb lived in peace. That peace, however, was not to last. King Zephiel of Bern has commanded his forces to conquer the entirety of Eleb. Bern's armies first attacked Sasay and Ilia, ruthlessly massacring all who opposed them. Now, Bern is mounting a merciless invasion into Lycia. Pherae is a territory of Lycia known for its beauty and honorable lords. Pherae's lord Roy was in Ostia, Lycia's largest territory, when the invasion began. He had been sent to study to become the next Marquess of the Pherae territory. However, the sitting Marquess and Roy's father, Eliwood, who has been ill, has sent for Roy to return to lead Pherae's soldiers in defending against Bern. Marquess Hector of Ostia leads the Council of Lords in Lycia. At the same time Eliwood sent for Roy, Marquess Ostia's daughter, Lilina, was in Pherae visiting Eliwood, who is Marquess Ostia's longtime friend and confidant. Upon receiving his father's message, Roy hurries home, taking with him his vassals and Bors, a knight from Ostia who is responsible for Lilina's safety. The story begins when Roy reaches the outskirts of Pherae. Well, again, they continue their tradition of just dumping proper nouns all over your face. Boss, they've all hidden themselves inside the castle. Even Eliwood, the greatest knight in Lycia, is no match for an illness, it seems. You were right when you said there wouldn't be many soldiers. They're all getting ready to defend against Bern. Of course I was right. I'm always right, you fool. But reinforcements could be here any minute. All right, you curs, listen up. Kill everyone in the castle while we still got time. Then we can waltz out of here with all the loot. Hehe, castles ain't the only places with loot. Let's go ransack the villages and take everything they got. No! Lord Eliwood, we're under attack by bandits from Mount Bolm. I understand. Thank you, Merlinus. Blast it. Were I not in this pitiful state, I would take care of them all myself. Lord Elwood. Lilina, you must hide yourself. This castle is going to become a war zone. No, my lord, I can fight too. Don't be absurd. I couldn't face Hector if something happened to you in my castle. My father? But... It's going to be alright. Roy should be here any moment, so we just need to hold our own until then. He'll drive off these dastards. Merlinus, send a messenger to Roy to let him know the current situation. We need his help. Yes, my lord. Oh, it's Lance. What's the matter? Why are you in such a hurry? Lord Roy, bandits have appeared and are attacking the castle as we speak. No, is the Marquess unharmed? He's inside, defending against the bandits' attack. But I don't know how long he can last with his illness. Excuse me, Lance, is it? Lance, is it? Is Lady Lilina safe? You must be a knight of Ostia. Lady Lilina's in the castle. She should be all right. She's with Lord Elwood, after all, but he can't last forever. No, I shouldn't have let Lina go to the castle before me. Lord Roy, regret won't solve anything. We must retake the castle. Wolt is right. We must make haste. Yes, you're right. This is no time to despair. Very well. To arms, then. Our target is the castle. We must rescue everyone. All right. So, yeah, it looks worse. I mean... Yeah, it's just a shame, I guess. I mean, obviously, in hindsight, I would have preferred them to just be ridiculous and make another Super Famicom game in 2002, because what does it matter to me in 2023? It would just look better. But yeah, obviously back then that would have been ridiculous, and the Game Boy Advance was... I'm still happy I'm not playing an N64 Fire Emblem, but yeah, I don't think any shader I could use or anything would actually make this look as good as Thracia. Alright, so let's see here. This looks pretty familiar. Yep. S&M. Strength slash might? I don't know. Skill, speed, luck, defense, resistance, affinity. That's different. Equipment. Mostly iron weapons. Roy has a rapier. Yep. Movement, con, aid. Weapon levels. Marcus can use A. It's pretty good. Okay, that's all correct. Seize gate. There's 14 bandits. Blah, blah, blah. Animations. Game speed. Always fast. Text speed fast. With tail. Detail. I don't like that. Okay, I'll go with that. That's that. Okay, we can see it's all pretty similar. You can click on them, pretty similar. There's our mini map. Okay, so there's only two buttons on the Game Boy Advance, face buttons. So this is now R, where you can see their inventory. Oh, and you can change. Oh, you can flip through them like that. That's kind of nice. And you can see weapon and support level. Okay, everyone's. All right. Very good. We can begin. So the walkthrough, of course, I use walkthroughs because I enjoy it. Walkthrough says, use your cavaliers with swords to defeat almost all enemies. Send Marcus to obtain the money from the village. Don't waste Roy's rapier or try to train him. He promotes very late and you have much time for that. As for Boars and Wolt, they can be somewhat complicated to use here since Wolt receives a lot of damage and Boars doesn't hit much. But if you have the opportunity, use them to kill the enemies with low HP. Okay. So let's have Lance smack this guy with his sword. Okay. Man, really a far cry from Thracia's combat animations. Dead. Attack, 20 HP, so that's 11, so you should kill him. Nope, he didn't get a follow-up. Wonder why he didn't get a follow-up. Protect him there. Move forward. Curses! Reinforcements already! But they'll have to go through me to get into the castle. Yes, we will. Alright. Yeah, I mean, the animations are more, like, cartoonish, I guess. Well, we're getting good XP for Wolt. That's for sure. Man, this guy's useless as shit. Money is important. If you don't have any, you won't be able to replace your broken weapons. And you can't fight without weapons. Yeah, I didn't mention this, actually, when I was talking about Thracia last time. But that was a big aspect of genealogy that I still really prefer. Being able to just freely repair your damaged weapons and broken weapons, rather than actually having to replace them. I really just prefer that mechanic as like a quality of life kind of thing. I didn't play Thracia quite long enough where it was really kind of getting detrimental to me, but it was getting pretty close. We're all doomed. Soldiers from Bern have crossed the border. They laid an awful attack, and even if the Allied lords strike back, Lord Elwood, he can't even stand anymore. Quit going after Roy. He doesn't need the XP, apparently. Yeah, I mean, the graphic style, the animation style, it definitely reminds me of, like, Advance Wars, which, you know, is from the same company and the same era, so it's not that surprising. Alright. Do I think Wolt can actually get a kill here? He's got an attack of 10, so that's 7 damage. That's 8 damage. Now, I imagine this is going to be... There's no pursuit skill or anything, so I imagine you have to have a significantly higher attack speed to get the follow-up. Here he would do 7. He's got 2 higher attack speed. I doubt that's enough. But we'll see. Yeah, it's not enough. Usually I think it's like 4 higher or something. So whatever. Hey, are you knights going to the castle? I know this isn't much, but please accept this money on behalf of all of us. Use it well. 5,000 gold. Well, good old boars can get a kill here. Blech. Yeah, there you go. We don't need to... Dead. Okay. Simple as that. I think these guys have yet to hit one of my cavalry. Uh-oh. Going after Marcus? You out of your mind, dude? Holy shit. But yeah, that's why we're not using Marcus. And he got 3 XP. Yeah, this is the picture-perfect example of what you don't want to do. No, see, it's not quite enough. I mean, I'll do it just to give him a little XP, but... Well, it's certainly a very easy first mission. We'll just wait. The auto end turn, I guess. Well, you know, I mostly want to get XP for these other 2. Ow! Now I will let you have it. No, he's not moving. Good. Yeah, let's just give him this kill. And he should level up. And boom. Level up. HP, skill, defense. There. Yeah. Ooh, I smell a kill for our archer. Level 2, HP, skill. It's pretty weak. Level 2, HP, strength, luck. Good. Ow. Okay, well, we could give the kill to our archer. But I think probably we should give it to Alan. Nice. Okay, he's got a steel axe, so we can shoot him with impunity. You bumbling idiots! You can't take down a few pathetic knights! Now, really, we could just keep shooting him over and over. My fast forward button is apparently tied to the same button that is turbo R button. I don't need a turbo R button, so we'll have to turn that off. Alright, this is looking to take a while. Canto? No canto. Wonder if that's not in the game or it's a learned skill or I don't know. Ooh, obliterated. What the? So strong. You goddamn right. Level 3 for Alan. HP skill. Seize it. Father, Lilina! Roy, is that you? Roy! I'm so glad to see you both. Thank goodness you're unharmed. Thanks for the rescue, Roy. Of course, Father. How's your health? Well enough. I've some life in me yet. But Roy, do you know why I called you back here? I'm to take over your role by leading the soldiers of Foray. We must join the rest of the Lycian army to defend our people. Exactly. As you know, Byrne has commenced an invasion of Lycia. We are honor-bound to follow the ancient vows of our allegiance. Lycia needs every lord's army, and we must oblige. Of course. I'm truly sorry to interrupt your studies and force you into this war, but I'm not well. I'm in no condition to lead an army. Father. Lord Elwood, I'll go with Roy. My father leads Lycia's largest army, and I'm certain my magic will be of help to Roy. No, Lilina, you must return to Ostia. Why? With Hector preparing for battle, there is no one sitting on the throne of Ostia. It must be an uneasy feeling for the people not to have a sitting lord. As the daughter of the Marquess, you must take the throne until Hector returns. That will put the people at ease. Will it? Do you have any objections? No, my lord. Roy, I have arranged a contract with a group of mercenaries. You are to meet them at the border to Byrne. Merlinus will accompany you. He is knowledgeable and experienced and should be of great help. Thank you for everything, Father. Don't worry, my son. I have absolute faith in you. Fight bravely and show everyone who the next Marquess of Foray is. Yes, Father. Boris, I have a favor to ask of you. You needn't ask, my lady. I will accompany Lord Roy in his travels and protect him with my very life. Thank you, Boris. Take care, Roy. I will. You too, Lilina. Okay. There is a small village on the border of Foray and Bern. This is where Roy is to meet the mercenary band that Ellawood hired. Just east of the village is a small castle occupied by Bern's forces. At the time Roy reaches the village, the castle is in outright panic. Roy has yet to realize that this confusion going on in the castle will spread, engulfing the entire continent of Alib in chaos. Ho ho ho. The Princess of Bern. All I want to know is what happened to Princess Guinevere. Yes, Captain Milady. I'm certain she was in her room this morning, but she simply vanished. You told me that already, you buffoon. I don't want excuses. Are you so incompetent you can't understand that? Well, Our forces are mobilizing to begin a full-scale war with Lycia. How are we to focus on the battle if the princess is missing? Naturally, you will take full responsibility for her disappearance. I never should have let Her Highness come to the border to begin with. I will return to Bern and inform the king of this matter. I'll try not to cause a panic, but I can't promise your life if the princess isn't found. I trust you'll take every measure to locate her as soon as possible. Yes, Captain. Is Princess Guinevere secure? Yes, Commander. She's under constant surveillance in the cellar. Good. Don't let her escape. But, Commander, are you sure this is a good idea? Of course I'm sure. The younger sister of King Zephiel. We're sure to get a hefty sum turning her over to one of Bern's enemies. Loyalty to one's king. Bah, what a worthless notion. The world is ruled by neither king nor queen. It's ruled by gold. Yes, indubitably, Commander. But there has been a snag, shall we say. What do you mean? I just received a report. It seems that Princess Guinevere's lady-in-waiting has escaped. What? You lout! Why didn't you say so earlier? Find her this instant. Don't let her get away. Lord Roy, this is the location. This is where we're supposed to meet the mercenaries? Yes, though it seems they aren't here yet. Wait, who's that? Somebody's coming this way. Be careful there. Oh, forgive me. I'm in such a hurry. No need for apologies. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Thank you, good sir. Farewell, then. Are you from Lycia, by chance? I am. I'm the son of Marquess Ferret. Oh, Saint Elamine, thank you for guiding me to this boy. Pardon? Please, I need your help to rescue my mistress. What happened? My name is Ellen. I am a cleric of Saint Elamine. My mistress and I came from Bern to seek an audience with the lords of Lycia. However, Commander Rude of the castle east of here trapped us. We were captured, imprisoned by our own countrymen. Lord Roy, we must avoid unnecessary entanglements with Bern. But we can't neglect a noble of Bern who wants to speak with the lords of Lycia. And then again, we can't simply charge into enemy territory either. Wait, who's there? There's the wench. Over here, boys. Get the girl. Our orders say dead or alive. Oh, dear. Well, Merlinus, they provoked hostilities. I don't think we have any choice now. You wouldn't listen even if we did, I'm sure. But no matter. Let me witness all you've learned about tactics in Ostia. All right, everyone. We're going to charge the castle. Sister Ellen, you should find a place to hide. No, I will come with you. I cannot fight, but I can heal wounded allies. But I'm the one that got you tangled up in this mess. Please, let me do what I can to help. Okay, but just stay behind us so you aren't hurt. Certainly. Thank you for the concern. Okay. So, it says to send Marcus or Merlinus to visit the village at north and to buy more weapons, mostly swords and spears. But if you want to use Lot and Ward, you must need some axes, though they aren't very useful. And vulneraries. We're going to get the mercenaries, 4 of them come in next turn. Use the weapon triangle for easy battles. Attack soldiers with axes and the fighters with sword users. It's pretty easy, but be careful. Don't send Diek or his group quickly against the big groups of enemies. Just wait for them in the fortress near the beginning and attack them slowly. Also, there are 2 archers, and Shauna will be dead if just one of them attacks her. Okay. Yes, the weapon triangle. What the fuck is Merlinus? He's a transporter. Oh my god, we're getting really advanced wars here. Okay, so, yeah, these guys are all using spears, so we want to use axes, of which we have none. So perhaps we should back up. Armored knights have nearly impenetrable defenses, but some weapons like this sword can pierce their armor. I'm sure you can get better use out of it than us. Please take it. Armor Slayer, yes. Very good. Perhaps I should give that to Roy. I mean, I could give it, I guess, to one of the Cavaliers. But I don't think I'm, like... It seems weird to not use Roy. So let's take the Armor Slayer. I'm hoping he can use it. Can I not view his shit? I guess not. I can't view the Armor Slayer's tier. It's probably a D. Let's just do this, do this. So there's the vendor right there. Are any of the houses useful? No. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, shit. They should be around here somewhere. Shauna, check around and try to find the soldiers from Faerie, will you? Sure. So, big man, who's our client this time? House Faerie, one of the noble families of Lycia. And the Marquess's son is going to join the other armies of the Lycian League. We're going up against Byrne, then? Looks that way. Finally, a foe worthy of my axe. Let's show him what we're made of. Byrne, eh? This won't be easy. I can tell you that. We had best tread lightly. I think I found them, but it looks like they're already caught up in a skirmish. What? Fighting started already? Let's get a move on then. Time to earn our pay. Alright, that's a little tricky position. I think we probably need to move on this shit. So this guy probably swung at Wolt and missed, is what I imagine happened. Alright, he can definitely use the Armor Slayer. I don't think he'll get a kill here, though. No. That will be a kill. I just realized I really miss HP bars under the characters. That was such a good quality of life improvement. Ah, damn. Obviously, they don't have, like, the resolution here that to make it look good. I mean, obviously, they knew that it was a feature that they could have, but shit. All right, so there's the armory. Let's go up there and just stock up on some basic weapons. I think we can probably just handle this one guy. I don't know if all these dudes are going to move in. If they do, we're pretty fucked. let's just give this a try. He should get a follow-up attack, and it should kill him. Yeah. Deke. He's got a sword, which means that the spear users will kind of spear him up. So we don't really want that. Shauna's probably vulnerable to everything, because Pegasus Knights at the start usually are. So let's just move her up. I think we probably want to move Lot over. And we'll move Deke here, and we'll just see. I don't know, we'll just see. Got a steel axe. I assume they took out capturing as a mechanic. Easy. Yeah, those animations are just like so over the top. Okay, I'll take that. Ow. Just two meatheads beating the shit out of each other with axes. Uh-oh, hand axe. That's a surprise. Another hand axe. Ew. 38% chance to kill me. That's great. Alright. Yeah, I guess buy some iron swords. Maybe some javelins. Oh, you can just send it straight to Merlinus. Okay. That's handy. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we should be able to get a easy kill here. Level 3 for Wolt. Skill and luck. Not amazing. And unfortunately, we can't help these two. Now, I could send Shauna in to maybe get a kill here. But if she doesn't have Kanto... No, that won't even... it will get a kill. But she'll take... She'll lose like half her health just on the counterattack if he hits. I mean, I have rewind. I just need to see if she has Kanto or not. Oh, she crit. That's pretty good. Okay, she does not. I can defend her, sort of. But it's not great. Look at that animation. I mean, I kind of like it, but it's just different. All right, we'll put him on the forest because he's already attacked. We'll use the steel axe. No. I mean, we won't get a kill out of it. We definitely won't. Well, it depends on how much higher your attack speed needs to be. All right, we'll see. We know it's not 2. Maybe it's 3. No, I think it's 4. I think it's 4. But he's on the forest now, so he's in better shape. All right, so he can go... Yeah, he can go around to hit Shauna, and that's almost certainly what he's going to do. Oh, I forgot about this guy. He's on the fort, which is really good. And he's really evasive. So he's just gonna farm kills. Which I guess is okay. Nice, HP and strength, good. Damn, dude. Yeah, they have like 22% chance to hit him. And if he does get hit, he'll heal from the fort, I think. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Oh. Alright, not too bad. He had an 11% chance to hit. What? They both hit him? Well, that was an interesting move for you. Alright. I guess I'll keep this guy here for now. He's doing alright. He can't kill this archer in one go, though. Maybe I should flee. Alright. Okay. Yeah, hard to say. I feel like the Axe Boys really got the brunt of XP here. Some miraculous shots with his javelin. Alright, he has put his time in, I think. Nicely done. He may be healed. I'm gonna assume that healing staves can't miss in this game. Thank goodness. Alright, you are gonna go here and attack this guy. You are gonna go here. Attack this guy. It's all about that weapon triangle. Very flashy. Okay. You're gonna go here. This should be a kill. Yep. Very nice so far. No problems. Yeah. Keep in mind the weapon triangle. Dead. So the convoy is now an actual convoy that moves with you. That's kind of nice. Okay, let's just get everybody up here. Slowly but surely. Come on there. Roy. This guy who still can be healed some more. Okay, heals are not big at this point. Yeah, I really didn't think she could be reached there. I'm very glad that missed. Man, it's a weak level. Jesus. Shauna can get a kill here. Yeah, let's do it that way. A 51% hit chance. Ooh, but she's gonna be vulnerable to this gentleman. Unless, no, he's gonna target her. No doubt about it. Just have to hope for the best. God, slow old man in his big suit of armor. Oh, he didn't go after her. Okay. Color me surprised, I guess. So he's a sword user, so we want lances up here, of which I have a javelin. If he hits me, it's gonna hurt. He did not. And Archer Boy can finish it off. Yeah, I don't know. I just like having a powerful archer. Oh, come on. 93? Shit. Ow. That archer comes for him. We might be rewinding. Uh-oh. 74% hit chance. Miss. Eat a dick. Did you see how easily I could have lost one of my main cavalier? Like, yeah. These games are tough, man. Should we give Roy a little bit of experience here? A little bit. And then, of course, you know, I love to level up my archers. It's just too appealing. Probably should level up the Pegasus Knight. Alright, here you go. Have some heals. Rude, huh? Defense, 16 attack with that bad boy, and he can chuck it. So we'll want to get right up there with axes. That is the answer. Alright, Wade, do it up. This will do 5 damage. Jesus. If he hits me, I'm pretty much dead. Curse it all. Just when I thought things had finally turned my way. Ow. Great. Well, I could have someone rescue him, I guess. There you go. Just give a moment to breathe a little bit. He will heal, though. Yeah. Steel axe. Jesus. 49% hit? Really? Fuck. The iron axe is better than, I guess. Even though it's only gonna do 3 damage. But we should get a follow-up at least. Dodge. Dodge. Still, it seems a little better. I don't think he's even going to be able to do damage. No. Okay. Then I guess probably Roy with the Armor Slayer is going to be our actual best bet. Even though we're ignoring the weapon triangle there. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Well, the Rapier does have higher crit chance. But this is an effective weapon, so we can do 13 damage. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, I could rescue him. If we want to delay this even further. Oh, he's gonna chuck it at Ellen. Alright, that's fine. Alright, come on. Let's just get a good hit here. Quit faffing about. There you go. That's okay. Follow-up? No? Really? Even though he had higher attack speed. Like, 5 higher. Ew, it's getting worse. Can't out-heal this damage. Still not gonna rescue him. I believe we can do this. Oh no! Rewind! Really? Just that simple? Okay, well then we have to fucking rescue him. I guess we'll bring back Lot, try and smash him. It's pretty close. If we give... Well, Shauna has a javelin. Nope. We could give a javelin to... Oh, Lance has a javelin. No, we're not gonna cut through with a fucking javelin. Shit, why is he so armored? Okay, that's fine. I think we have this. I'm gonna have you heal Lot. Good. And then Lot should be able to just end it. Assuming he hits both. Which is not that likely, but maybe. Yeah! Oh, greed can only bring you an ill fate. Wow, that's quite the revelation he had for himself at the end. Alright. Lord Roy, there was a woman locked in the cellar. That must be Ellen's mistress. Bring her here. Yes, my lord. Your Highness. Ellen, I'm so relieved you're well. You put yourself in such danger running off like you did. I worried myself sick about you. I am sorry, Your Highness, but I couldn't leave you in that dank cellar. Don't worry yourself, Ellen. It's thanks to you I'm safe now. I am in your debt. May I ask your name? I am Roy, son of Ellawood, Marquess Ferre. It's a pleasure. As for myself... Your Highness, are you certain you should... Yes, Ellen, it is fine. My name is Guinevere. Guinevere? That's the name of the Princess of Bern. Yes, that is I. What? This was a trap, wasn't it? Merlinus, hold. I beg your pardon, Lord Roy, but I wish to hear her out. Give her a chance, will you? As you will. You're truly Princess Guinevere from Bern. Yes, truly. I cannot blame you for doubting me, however. Maybe you are the Princess of Bern, and maybe you aren't. I can see from your actions and dress that you are at least of high status. If you are indeed Princess Guinevere, however, there's one thing I don't understand. Ellen told me you intended to meet the lords of the Lycian League. Yes, that is correct. Why, if you are the sister of the King of Bern? I want to find a peaceful way to end the war. If I can speak to the Lycian Council, I'm certain we can come to a solution. Your brother instigated this war. It is in your power to stop it? At the very least, I wish to do everything I can. No, I must do everything I can. I see. For the time being, come with us to meet the Lycian League armies. I want to see what Lord Hector thinks of this affair. You will allow me to accompany you? Yes, if there's any possibility to avoid further bloodshed, we must try. It matters not how small the chance. Thank you. I truly am in your debt. Alright. Just north of Ferre stands Castle Arafent. The armies of Lycia had gathered here to make preparations to strike back at Bern. However, when Roy and Guinevere are only a short distance from Castle Arafent, A messenger brings them shocking news they can scarcely believe. Native to Bern are savage flying reptilian creatures known as wyverns. Leading Bern's army is a trio of elite commanders known as the Wyvern Generals, named so for their combat prowess, which is said to be comparable to the wyverns. Two of these three, Brunha and Narcian, have attacked Castle Arafan, virtually decimating the Lycian army while it was little prepared. Morale of the group takes a blow, but Roy continues to Castle Arafan, both to see it for himself and hopefully find and aid any survivors. Well, I will say the story is a lot more straightforward so far than the last game. Your Majesty, we have captured the enemy commander. Good. Bring him before me. You're Zephiel, the King of Bern. Black-hearted fiend. Ah, Lord Hector, you have my highest praise for lasting so long against two of my wyvern generals. I suppose Ostia's reputation as the most powerful house in Lycia is well earned. The strongest of a pile of worms is hardly a match for my boot, however. Your end is nigh. If you've any last words, I suggest you spit them out. Just tell me, why? What was that? Bern and Lycia. We were always on good terms with each other. Even when you took the throne, we always paid our respects to Bern. Respect? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The whole continent shall be my domain. Only then can the world be liberated. I lack the time to concern myself with such trivial matters as respect. You mean to liberate the world? What do you speak of? Pay it no heed. You won't live to see it anyway. You there. Take him away. Throw this dead man into the dungeon. Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I will take my leave now. I must return to the plains of Sassay. Yes, be on your way. One matter before I leave, Your Majesty. If you will allow my opinion, I would not place so much trust in that woman. Do you speak of Idun? Yes, Your Majesty. The men call her the Dark Priestess and find her presence disturbing. I understand that she is a shaman of great power, but... Brunha, do you doubt my judgment? No, of course not, Your Majesty. I just think... Your duty is not to think. Your duty is to follow orders. Is that clear? Yes, Your Majesty. Your will shall be done. Do you doubt my judgment? Dear me, the words that come out of my mouth sometimes. Lord Hector still lives? Yeah, probably. I saw some of Bern's soldiers take him into the castle. Chad, was it? Do you know the inside of Castle Arafan well? I guess so. Wait, are you guys going to try to save Lord Hector? Sounds like a bad idea to me. Most of Bern's forces are gone, but there's still plenty of soldiers in the castle. Marching in would be suicide. Perhaps, but you said most of their army is already gone. We can't afford to lose Lord Hector. If we have a chance, we must take it. Really now? I'll come with you then. I can show you around the castle. What? You don't have to do that. Please, just explain what the interior of the castle is like. I've got a bone to pick with Bern. Please, let me go with you. If you insist, we're happy to have you. I think your skills will be an asset. Yeah, I can pick any locked doors or chests. Lord Roy, I'm sorry for my brother. I didn't think the invasion would pick up so quickly. Princess, you're not responsible for this. Please don't blame yourself. Besides, Lycia is still united. We just need Lord Hector to lead our army so we can fight. We must retake Castle Arafan for all of Lycia, and for Lilina. Let's move out. Okay. And there we have our first thief, Chad. He's got 30 lockpicks. Quite the gauntlet there, and there's a village up here that we could take, so on and so forth. But we're going to save this for next time. We can dissect it then. Yeah, okay. Good stuff so far. My name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Fire Emblem: The Binding Blade. And I'll see you fine folks in the next part.